ladies and gentlemen, I'm your boy Daraba Flipper. I'm back again with Sports Talk. And today, same panel, same discussions. But today we're going to talk about two big teams that are struggling, I don't know for what reason, in the English Premier League. The teams are Chelsea and Liverpool. We're going to share our thoughts and ideas and see if we can wrap our heads around why those teams are struggling. Stay with us. Let's enjoy ourselves. Alright, Mr. Boutros, let's start with Chelsea.
To begin with, thanks for having me.
You're welcome. What do you think? What do you think is wrong with the team? Because recently, if in the whole of Europe, if we say, I don't know if any team spent more than Chelsea in the transfer window. They bought every kind of player they were supposed to buy, but no result. Why do you think this is happening?
Personally, I think Chelsea was they were chasing the news. Like if they almost said player, if any sort of player is available, they just go in.
Oh, you think you were chasing after the names?
Yes, they were chasing after the potential players who were available. Like I think personally, the Chelsea team has been structured in a way that they play well when they defend with 5 at the back or with a 3-5-2 formation.
Okay.
And we they call that what was his name?
Potter.
That people even thought he was the next Harry Potter to change
to fly the team.
Yes, and to make magic. And out of these boys, I think he needed time to prove himself
in the team,
because coming from a Brighton side, team Brighton team now. Yeah, man, the time say unstructured BBR now. He got to know the players and he worked with them for the whole season. In 20 minutes, coach in the middle of the season now want to top players just like that. Say on working like football doesn't work that way. Into football, unti magician, unti magic. All of a sudden now players like magic players without preseason and anything now say make you result. And coming from the Abramovich era now, Abramovich you can say or you own a beer say prove one as win say wins name bar, like he will put you aside and bring in another coach for the team to succeed. In team when they say coming from side that Omania preseason on betting I work well now. He needed a preseason to work well, but the coach now, friend is a Lampard. I don't think nothing will change. I think they are now learning their trade, and they also need time to assess the team and put in structures. Any people who are capable to make this Chelsea team go forward and win.
All right, Mr. Kester. Now, from what he said. Do you agree that maybe the team has been structured wrongly? Maybe from the top, I'm not talking about the coach and the players, from the new ownership to the new, I don't know about the direction, I don't know whether they changed some board members or anything, but what do you think is causing Chelsea to
with me, the whole problem started with Tuchel, the sacking of him, that collapsed everything.
You think he wasn't supposed to be sacked?
No. The politics they played to get him off was very bad, and I think that it has affected their performance as well. Because we are talking of somebody who the players were trusting. They trust him.
They were in love with him.
They trust him so much, and they were doing so well. So suddenly, some bad runs. Where people were thinking, with Tuchel with the pedigree he has, definitely they will bounce back because they know what he did a season before. But suddenly, boom! It was a wrong decision, and I think it also affected the performance of the players. And now the signings in some way, I think they made good signings at the wrong time. In the sense, what are good players? The players are no doubt, they are good. They are very, very good signings. But they exaggerated. But
8 years contract.
Yeah, come on. Who does that?
8 years contract.
Yeah, a sign 8 years. A sign 5-6 years. Fine. As a more long-term project. But they will need time.
But I don't think I remember any player playing any team for 8 years, especially here in Europe. They play for 3, 4, and then they switch, go on loan.
Me say it's a me bobo no 8 years contract. Me bo CCSE 2 2 years now. Because over loan me pay me bibia.
No contract.
How can you build such a team? Top striker.
What I said. They have a problem. In a sense, why signings? Signings now, they are individual players coming from their various clubs, different culture of football, coming into England. England, no, you need time. If you are when you be a coach, you need time to adapt. And when team adapting terms well, I will go against you. Because I bet there be a pressure also. Because week in, week out, they want you to perform.
Exactly.
They have nothing like excuses. And Chelsea is a big club as well. You have to get.
Now, your current discussion gives me 2 questions. First question is a player like Aubameyang. Yeah. I do not think Aubameyang needs any prepping to work in EPL. That's why he grew up. Yeah. You understand? So why do you think the team is not built to make it function? With
Aubameyang's issue, I'll blame the coach on that. I said he doesn't like the guy. To me, that's what I feel, because we have this guy who has played in the EPL
for a long time.
So many goals
for Arsenal. Barcelona.
He did well.
So why don't you bring him in? You don't let him play. You play Kai Havertz, who struggles to score. Later,
Champions League is not a striker, right?
Yeah,
he's more like an offensive midfielder.
No, he is. Sometimes, even with the German national, sometimes they play him out of.
Why is it Firmino? Like,
yeah, so that kind of false night. One man, Aubameyang, Kai Havertz, Mbappe, the goals are not coming. Why don't you let
switch and see if someone?
I had to the extent that we're excluding them both free Champions League squad. As I say, I never affected Lampard because, and let's say we all witness them. In recent weeks, Kai Havertz is not performing. Okay, he's not performing.
You think they are not giving Aubameyang?
No, even on the onset, although Chelsea fans crying by hard say Kai Havertz even on the onset, improving the home with maybe so on 70 million or 60 million.
You think he has not proven himself?
We need a Champions League for them. I think that's the reason why he's still playing.
Yeah, because
by the selections we saw more, with me, I stand to be corrected. Is it Gallagher was bro, they are not
Gallagher.
They are not those guys
I think on the flanks no, so like coach Cucurella.
You know,
how can you play Cucurella?
Cucurella actually price tag of Pep Guardiola against Opotona. Chelsea rush Opotona. Watching that guy, I'm like, yo, guy,
wasted investment. Now, my second question was, you said when you were speaking, you spoke about Graham Potter coming mid-season, so he wouldn't be able to perform. It makes it difficult, I know, to perform. But a coach like Tuchel came in the middle of the season, but he worked his way out and then he won a Champions League. What do you think that is? Like, one was able to perform and then one was underperforming.
You know,
you understand?
Me sure say it was due to the fact that they were performing in the cup competition, but in the league they were struggling. A little bit. So with the cup competition now, me who say last minute winner be strikers. No so no more at that time. Tammy Abraham, any like Olivier Giroud. They were competition for places, but with this side no. What you say? I said it's a whole lot of mess. That time no na Lampard in structure any team Tuchel by
players but so you think that was what Tuchel did right?
And Tuchel by no so or pick one side or trust or more can say or baby football beer. Obia will find it difficult to play against the Chelsea side. So the Chelsea saw back with the defense they had at the back. And that time now, the German centre back, no refined
no guy now.
Real Madrid, Rudiger now are performing hugely. Now Obia him say Bianco stay with this Chelsea side, but due to financial difficulties, any Ukraine Russia war into he the contract now is all called Real Madrid. And to me, said Tuchel so no approving the one or a top coach. Lampard is still learning his trade. Don't get me wrong, he will still find so many opportunities that will be proven on, but he's still learning his trade. Tuchel, the Mimi said I tipped him as one of the best coaches to coach.
Are you okay with?
Oh yeah, to sum it up, no. Tuchel, no, he was top notch coming before coming to Chelsea because of players now. I people know coaching or PSG now. Yeah,
so many.
Big guys.
You think
Chelsea?
No, not tough skin, that.
What I say, Chelsea team, you know, Omenya obi other presence now. I want touchline now. The team the best struggles are because Omenya presence. Every big team need here Obia or touchline now. You feel say yeah, okay.
Senior man.
Yeah, because we are when what
exactly.
We are
exactly.
If you are underperforming, you not play.
Right.
But I said. Lampard neso buy na say o favor English boys neso more and neso Kotiano. Yeah, they want to push these English boys who are to me
underperforming.
But I say so many people are not there, but I say England hype and then your man into them. I say okay, yeah, my for the room. It's not helping because Twitter no pamon on they are on the downfall to date.
Okay, let's talk now about Liverpool.
Hi,
that of Liverpool, I'm still not. Able to wrap my head around it. What do you think is wrong with Liverpool? Because the only thing they lost, or the only player they lost, I think was Sadio Mane. Who else left Liverpool? Nobody.
Yeah, I think it
was only Sadio Mane.
Origi as well.
Yeah, Origi. But Origi wasn't a key member of the Liverpool.
Yeah, but then at crucial stages, no.
He came to he did his part. But what do you think is wrong with the whole Liverpool structure? Because the Liverpool I'm seeing now compared to the Liverpool last 2 years that went to Champions League finals and stuff, no, it's not. What do you think is the problem?
What was the name of the coach? Club. I said, taxes because he has this we want to say after every 7 years, no.
Yeah, I think I heard that one. They said after 7 years, that's it. You think they spell on
him? But was a big gap. If you don't get people to feel it now, lose. And now they have Liverpool to say, yeah, so many positions now, only competition. And our players so say no, I have no competition. Week in, week out, me and my so performance they don't have, they don't give their all because only competition.
Do you think the replacement they got for Sadio Mane?
No. They had somebody, but it wasn't a replacement.
No, but to them, because that was what they sold us. That was what they sold
the price tag and all that.
With the price tag and everything. As Sadio Mane left, to them they were replacing him with a younger player who was whatever they thought he was. Do you think that replacement has yielded any fruit?
Personally, who says Sadio Mane a player be replacing a like for like. Even club said it with Odi Partey, Alcohol by Munich, clubs can say Sadio Mane a player be will proven a home and with his numbers now. Even we call the numbers now, you find it difficult. And the way he plays and other people play well around him, and easy to come by. Into Darwin Nunes, totally different player. You be a bit mama goals and assist in some ways, but the way Sadio Mane Martin a boboni, and I'll second what he said earlier on. Said with this Liverpool side now, complacency about when he said, okay, competition for places in the world. Into Mena me Trent Alexander-Arnold.
This guy is making
like I don't want to even myself picking it out, but even the whole team the setup Obi anywhere consistently will deliver week in, week out. Okay, be a bit more top quality football game week be like many Manchester United, but because it was a total different
performance.
I was about to come there. Like look at the kind of ball Liverpool is playing with a team like Bournemouth, and they lose to Bournemouth, and then they come and meet Manchester United, who were actually on the rise, back-to-back wins, and then they give Manchester United 7-0.
That was many top side nearby, or like boot for boot, until like pin play now, boot for boot. Even
so what happens when
the
they
first
lose
half now, Omoni Manchester City boy, and Utimu says Salamon no perform you. Senkebianka with the intervention now, Jack Grealish here, and Senkebia one bam bam clear ball, and Kibion Komuko 2-0 up even in the first half. But maybe when they say Omoni teams no more drop it deep, no ever. They find it difficult to penetrate because Omuni say Omo high line. Into counter press Nate and my neighbor boo how Omuni say okay Van Dijk can quite bit me defend it. And Van Dijk has been a big disappointment, huge disappointment this season. And he's not delivering. Until I'm can say the whole team they are finding it difficult to deliver week in week out. And it's small teams no. The air tell me more small teams no. Ono musia omuninya spaces in kete. Esa running omo out running because last season I may forget to say Liverpool were competing in all four competitions now. No boom. But this season they are really struggling.
I think but we should not forget a team or best player or goalkeeper no. That alone should tell you that the team is not doing
well. Okay, so you think this season it's only Alisson that is
exactly.
What of Salah? Salah had his best.
No. Looking at the numbers, looking at his past performance comparing to this one.
He's not up to it.
The whole team is not doing. And as a Liverpool, they only perform at home. When they are playing home games, yeah, you see them.
Do you agree with that?
Yeah, even with that.
When they go away now, so abysmal.
Yeah, because
looking at Liverpool against even Brighton, some good football form. Yeah, almost some. But Liverpool, we know, no, you can't just go bypass them so easily. The goals they concede, they are so avoidable. But you know, that shows you that the team is not doing well.
Now, one last question, then we will round it up. This player that Liverpool bought, do you think it was good for the player to join a team like Liverpool, the Gakpo guy?
Cody Gakpo is a very good player, and if with the Liverpool structure, I'm saying more it's a player is not so many now be fitter. You find it difficult to even consistent play because MIM forget to say players be out injured with the likes of that Brazilian guy. Firmino. Diego Jota.
Yeah, I think Jota is back.
Yeah, Jota is back.
But also from injury, they are not getting the performance. Exactly. But Gakpo is a good guy who came in at the wrong time.
Yeah, that was.
The position, because on finding the position.
That's it. Wrong time now. They can so buy, and that's it. Team now is disjointed.
Yeah,
no do a better. Yeah, but if Sesenka or be at the right time.
This team money will say yeah with the match.
Because at times Moon is operating from the flanks. Moon is more born as deep line.
Multifunction
operating from midfield because midfield now.
Sometimes no most.
I may forget to say are you weak because they are almost 18 midfielder. Fabinho and Henderson no cry captain. They are not performing.
But when so injury no call any home Alcantara home.
I think that's also one solid. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for staying with us. I'm your boy Dada Flipper, Mr. Kester, and my big man Boutros also was here. Thank you very much. If you've not yet subscribed, I keep saying it. Subscribe to the channel. Let's enjoy ourselves and then grow together. Thank you very much. See you another time. Bye bye.
Them